God damn, it's pretty.
You got some money for me, boy? I've seen your name in our ledger.
Oh my god.
So pretty.
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan.
Morgan.
There goes that theory.
Maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black on your behalf.
Oh no, he's talking about. Dude.
We got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Dude, this is
They
totally
chased us
Dutch's
from
game.
the west. They chased us over the mountains.
We'll need an extra gun.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized.
Oh,
my
yes.
Freaking wildlife.
Oh my god, hunting and
You're
stuff.
hunting.
Only one of these fools that I trust.
God, these graphics.
That wasn't Bonnie, was it?
No.
Where's our money? Do you have my back? Always, Dutch.
Oh, it's Dutch.
Wow.
It is a prequel.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
hype.
that was so short. No, I thought there was more.
No, a minute and a half, man.
Oh man, that's such a tease.
Whoa.
Yeah, that game's gonna be freaking awesome.
Wow.
I mean, I would love to watch a Wolfenstein video.
Can we watch that one more time and we'll do some overdubbing.
Remind me who Dutch was, because I'm like,
He's the leader of John Marston's gang.
right? Okay.
Dutch is like the head of the gang.
He was the one that you end up like
Yeah.
killing, right?
So I wonder if you're playing as Dutch.
Who's Mr. Morgan
Or
though?
was that no? Morgan was the guy he was threatening.
So that's Dutch then.
You got some money for me, boy?
This guy right here.
Yeah, the guy that you keep
Dutch,
seeing is
yeah.
a playable character. That's kind of cool though if you're playing as Dutch. The game ends as you getting killed by John Marston.
You're a wanted man.
Spoilers.
Oh, spoilers for part 1.
Maybe when your mother's finished mourning your
I mean, they
father,
could have us
I'll
doing
keep her in black
multi-character
on your
again.
behalf.
They did in GTA 5.
That's
They
true.
could have different like skills for each of the members
Oh,
of the gang.
it's so
like they
true.
did in
Lawmen in
GTA.
3 different states after us.
Notice they
chased us
didn't
from
show
the west. They
Marston.
No, of
chased
course
us
not.
over the mountains.
Well, that could have been them right there. That was his gang chasing you over the mountains.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized.
God, this game looks so good.
Is this that swamp area from the first Red Dead?
It could be.
I don't know.
One of
It's
these
got to be
fools
pretty
that I
similar.
trust.
I assume the map is going to be very different.
Where's our money?
Do we think it'll be the same map?
No. No way.
They probably won't have Mexico in this.
They didn't show anything that looked like Mexico in that.
But
But
then
then
again,
That map was
yeah, for the
massive,
first one, we
though.
didn't know that.
I think it's still the second or third biggest map Rockstar ever did.
Really?
San Andreas is still up there. Obviously, Los Santos from GTA 5 is the biggest one
It's
they've ever
huge.
done.
It's so big.
But I think Red Dead is second or third on their list of like the largest maps. Which it also helps when you're traveling by horse. You can't get around quite as quickly, you know.
Yeah. But still,
I
So-
hope that it's like 5. It would be so cool because that was my first thought when we saw the initial trailer. Was you had those 5 right over the hill and I was like, dude, if they do the switching with the entire gang this time,
the switching needs to be there. I think it will be there because
'cause,
it was
like,
such a good part of GTA 5.
Marsden's like quick draw skill was that was the first time they had ever done something like that. They're like, oh, this character's got like a skill. Like,
Well, it
he's
was
got,
kind of like Max
thing.
Payne. It was like slow mo Max Payne, but
Right.
you know, obviously the
But yeah, you could like tag people and then you'd come out of
Yeah.
it and he would just like, brrr, you know, and you'd headshot a bunch. Oof.
Yeah.
So we know it's for sure set before the original Red
oh yeah,
Dead.
definitely that. I mean, for all we know, though, Rockstar could be real sneaky, and this could be like the first 10 hours of the game, and then hit us with the, you know.
Who knows? I mean, it's interesting that they didn't show Marsden at all.
They probably don't want you to think it's his story. If he is in the game, they don't want you thinking. They did that intentionally.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I never played Revolver.
I don't think that had to do
Or-
anything
Yeah,
at
I think
all.
it's disconnected, right?
Nah,
Yeah,
it
they
wasn't even
bought-
open world.
they
It was
bought
like
the IP.
small sandbox levels.
But
things
was
like
John Marsden still the character?
I
in it?
don't believe
didn't play
so.
it, so I have no
I
idea.
don't think
That's why
so.
I'm curious, because I mean they have that reputation of breaking continuity. They don't do multiple games about the same characters.
Not like that. No, this is the first time. I mean, the GTA series has had recurring characters every here or there,
Right.
mainly as Easter eggs, but never like this. No.
Freaking Rockstar! It's funny. There's the way my brain works. is I'm watching this trailer and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited for this, but I'm also thinking about how we'll probably get another GTA announcement in like 2.5 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
They just like roll through. I'm incredibly hyped. Sean
Yeah.
is like deep in thought right now.
You know, you guys know I didn't beat the first Red Dead, so I'm just the story for this. I mean, it looks good. I'm not that super invested in it, but the thing that stuck out to me the most in this had nothing to do with the story at all, and it just had more to do with the immersion of the game.
Yeah.
And it was that one shot of that alligator crocodile
Yeah.
shooting off, and I don't remember what it was grabbing.
It
If it
was
was
a
like
deer.
a deer or
Deer or
something.
something.
And it was like, if you just see that happening in the wild, those are things I really like in games where it's stuff that's inconsequential to the player,
Yeah.
but it just happens. I mean, I shouldn't say it's inconsequential because like
You could probably get bit
you
by a
can
gator
go get
yourself.
the meat you could go get the meat that the gator's leaving behind from the deer.
Well,
you could
yeah.
kill the gator and get both
Because
while
wildlife
it's
on hunting was a
distracted.
huge thing. In
Yeah.
Red Dead. Like there's a whole rank system.
That was
when
my
you go for
favorite
the
part of
hunting.
Red. That's why I
Yeah.
didn't really finish the game because I was just so concerned about hunting.
But that's Rockstar. They build this great open world. They populate it with an artificial intelligence that makes you feel like it's a real living thing, and then they start creating all these systems on top of it. It's like if you love playing poker, you can sit down in Red Dead Redemption
Yeah.
and play poker.
Or play
If you
darts
wanna
drunk.
hunt. Yeah, it's like there's so many things you can do, and they're just going further with it in this game, as you can tell. I mean, like they just keep.
Yeah.
Because this is technically. Keep in mind, this is the first game that they've done dedicated current generation development
Correct.
for. Because
Correct.
GTA 5 was released for PS3
Yeah.
Right.
before, like a year before PS4
So it just
came
built
out.
on that, yeah.
So, and you can see it. Like, you
It
can
looks way better.
See the quality.
I have two concerns though when it comes to Red Dead Redemption 2. I like open worlds, but I hope they don't shoot for bigger is better because if it's big but it's kind of empty, that's gonna bug me. And so far, it looks good. It looks like it's gonna be well designed, but still, it's always a concern for open world games. Even Zelda suffered from that at some points. And then the other thing is, Red Dead Redemption had a very compelling main character, and that led to a very emotional ending. Whereas I don't know if they'll be able to do it. They don't have to go for the emotional ending. They already did it for one. But how invested will I be with these characters when I already had such a good, strong set of characters for the first one, you know?
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to top the story.
It'll be very hard to create a more compelling narrative in this one.
But they've probably been thinking about that for years.
I certainly hope so.
You know, everybody's been clamoring for this for a long time.
Yeah, since
and they
the first came
probably
out.
sat back and said, if we're going to do this, we got to do it right.
Yeah.
And we need to do something that's going to live up to
The first
first Red Dead Redemption. So I'm expecting there to be
A damn good story.
a damn good story.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's as emotional as the first, everybody's got an expectation for that now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they will deliver on some fronts. Whether or not they can do the mind screw with how Red Dead Redemption ends, I don't know, but we'll see.
Well, I think what's important with it is that you don't retread your own steps. You can
Right.
tell an equally great story and not have it be focused on the personal, and the emotional sort of closeness of the Marsden family in
Right.
this one, right? If you pick a new theme and you steer into it, it's kind of the way I think about how Last of Us 2 is going to end up being versus Last of Us 1, right? It's a new theme.
Right. Yeah,
It's a new, like, it's going to be strong and resonating, but it's not going to be like this sad, the loss of a father thing anymore, right? It should be the same thing with this. You gotta pick a new story to tell. It's a new tagline. This is not, this is a prequel. And
Right.
what we're trying to push here is not the same thing we were pushing in the original. So I mean, it could be really good. It'll be hard to top the way they told that story, though.
Yeah.
You could be right. Maybe in this game we're not playing the victim.
We're playing.
Oh,
We're playing the aggressor, and like maybe we could be out for revenge. Like we don't know. Like, what if it turns out that Marston did some sinister, hideous thing, and we never saw it at all in the first game, and they worked that in so well that, spoilers for the first game, if you come riding in and murder him and his wife or whatever, in this game, it's gonna be a hell yeah, I finally pulled it off moment.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
they could
Dutch
even
wasn't the one
humanize-
that did it though.
Well, I don't know.
It was
I,
like
okay,
it's
well,
the sheriff and stuff. So
I mean,
it was
he betrayed his gang. Like,
Yeah, he betrayed his gang,
They
yeah.
could like tell a story about Dutch that makes him.
So
no
where was
longer-
Dutch in the first game?
he
Dutch-
died by the end. You kill him.
Yeah, like so the whole point of the first game is Marsden gets like, because he has a family, the law comes after him. And they're like, "You're gonna do this for us.
For us, you're
And
gonna kill
basically
your
it's like,
old
You're
gang.
gonna track down your old gang, and you're gonna murder them.
If
And
you want
then
to see your family
then
again.
you'll be free and clear. But of course, you're not.
He kills them all. He eventually kills Dutch.
Is Dutch the guy that you find in that first? You go riding up to the fort, and Dutch is like, "Marston, what are you doing here?" And he shoots you, and you fall back, and somebody comes and gets
Possibly.
Yeah, I think he is.
It's been a
in there.
while.
I mean, you're trying to track him down. I don't remember how early.
you. Was
like,
that Bill?
find him real-
No, that
real
was
close to
Bill.
the end.
Bill Williamson or
it's been a
something
while.
like that.
I may go back and replay it now that we have like a release date, because it's on PlayStation now.
We don't have a release date,
Spring 2018.
2018.
release window.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It could get pushed to summer.
Look, man, I've got games. I've got to play back through all the Kingdom Hearts stuff. I've got Red Dead on my
There's
list
a lot
for
of-
games that I
yeah.
need to, So, I don't know. That looks cool. I mean,
It looks great.
Rockstar's the king
Yeah.
of presentation. I've
Yeah.
never been unimpressed with anything
Yeah.
they've ever shown.
Go
so.
Goaty contender 2018,
Possibly.
probably.
Yeah.
Not saying it'll win, but
Yeah.
top 5.
Top
it'll,
5,
it'll
yeah.
be there. It'll steal.
You know what else will be
large
there?
Portions of my life.
Monster Hunter World.
All right. well,
This is not that video.
Take care, everybody. Like what you saw? Check out some of our other videos and be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with our latest content. Thanks for your support and thanks for watching.